All right, this is the final part addressing Gwen and why he's a huge piece of shit, and not just for making one of his sons a femboy by force, a moon goddess, but then also banishing his first son for telling the truth about how the war with the dragons is completely unjustifiable because they're immortal and they don't really care about humanity, and they were content to leave humanity alone. Which they were. That's the truth of that one. The next war after that, of course, was between him and Quelaag and the Lost Islip sisters. And basically, they wanted control of humanity. He wanted control of humanity. They separated. They had a truce and everything, so they kind of split the difference down the middle. And remember, humanity is not people in their eyes. It's a consumable. It's food. It's firewood. That's what it is. And so later, when humanity was not grateful enough for being subjugated in this way and led into this new age of being a fruit snack, he released a curse upon them, and that was the Hollow Curse, and that's where all the hollows come from and everything. Which actually ended up backfiring, and so because he couldn't clean up his own mess, he started throwing them in insane asylums. And the Four Kings, who were the greatest ally in this war against Quelaag and everything, they got a new city called New Anderlando, where they were locked away, and all of the people in it were drowned to try to seal them in forever. Which was kind of a fucked up thing to do to one of your greatest allies. There's also making Guinevere a religious symbol that she didn't want to be. And there was also, of course, Seath the Scaleless, who betrayed the dragons, giving him the knowledge of all of mankind because he's a megalomaniac, and then letting him do whatever the fuck he wants and ignoring and pretending like it doesn't exist is kind of fucked up when he's abducting women and turning them into dragon crystal Coomer fleshlights, trying to have a birth, essentially. And one such woman that was abducted and used in this way would actually be the secret bride of Havel, one of the most loyal followers to Gwen, which would result in Priscilla being born, because Priscilla was the offspring. Priscilla is technically Havel's child because the maiden in question was pregnant at the time, but she also does share a lot of DNA with Seath the Scaleless, and she's so powerful she could actually one-tap everybody, but she was basically banished for the crime